Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming, and welcome back to the Joey Gaming YouTube channel. If you're new here, then welcome, and sit back and relax because it's gonna be a pretty fun road while I discuss about what's going on. So yesterday I released a video. It's called hashtag. What's it called? Hashtag Answer Us YouTube. I didn't create that hashtag. I just can't think of a title of the video, so I just put in the hashtag and. Surprisingly, no one else did that on YouTube. Maybe they did, because I don't know. Only checked it once. So yeah, you can also, if you're wondering, yeah, you can click on the hashtag and it'll bring up that videos. All right. Usually I like to put like 3 of them in the description so they can do that. But yeah, that's fine. But one quick thing, guys. All right. 92% of my viewers are not subscribed to this channel. So if you're part of that 92%. Which is very likely, then please go subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate it. And you guys can always unsubscribe if you don't end up liking my content in the future, all right? Because it makes you happy, all right? Let's talk about the benefits. If you subscribe to me, it makes me happy, and if you don't like my content in the future, you can always unsubscribe, all right? And that's fine, alright? So if you guys can support me, that would be awesome. But if you don't have a YouTube account and you can't really make one, that's totally understandable. But yeah, let's get into the actual video now. So, like I said before, I released a video talking about the situation yesterday. But if you haven't watched part 1, I recommend that you guys do go watch the first video, because it'll really explain a lot what happened. So basically what happened is YouTube has been very strict on their policies. And they basically took down some guy's video for breaking community guidelines. It's a video where it doesn't really break any of the community guidelines, but YouTube claims it does. So YouTube got into a lot of crap. Markiplier got involved, and basically he said YouTube to strike him down. And spoiler alert, YouTube did end up taking his video down. And in response, Markiplier released his new video, which is pretty good. I honestly agree with Markiplier. He honestly says a lot of good things. I really hope that YouTube actually saw this video, because he has good ways on fixing all this stuff. Like, maybe in the future YouTube will be a better platform if YouTube actually listens. Like, honestly, I kind of believe a theory saying that the whole entire YouTube moderation team is kind of a mess. Like, you have some videos that are basically, you have like pornography. And you have like channels that are basically promoting killing animals and stuff. Meanwhile you have Leafy is here, right, making criticism videos, and one of the Pokemon simps that are working for YouTube got pissed off and basically banned Leafy's channel, alright, that gets basically nuked off the platform for basically that is the whole thing, and YouTube didn't really do anything there, alright, and yeah. The funny thing is, after a few hours, Team YouTube actually tweeted out saying that it was a big misunderstanding. They doubled down on their standards or whatever, and all the videos involved have been resolved and updated. Like, I don't know what's going on with YouTube at the minute. There has to be some moderation crisis, alright? There must be like a split, alright? Like, honestly, the whole entire YouTube team can't decide, alright? You have some people who honestly do care about YouTube and won't take down any videos or do any of that bullcrap and understand and only all that stuff. And meanwhile, you have the people that get entitled and feel like they have all this power and they use that power for wrong. Like, honestly, I just don't understand. I understand it. Like, it's really difficult to make to watch all the videos and try to basically figure out what's right and wrong. But I understand that. But you can't mix that up a lot. Like, YouTube has some serious moderation problems. They need to go in and fix that. All right. Recently, like very soon, I think I'm gonna be a bigger creator than I expected it. All right. Because I'm actually planning on being monetized fairly soon. And that means I'm going to have my own contact to YouTube, which is awesome, so I can complain to him, he or she. So, yeah, that's kind of the perks of being monetized. So, and also thank you guys so much for the 4,000 watch hours. Like, I really appreciate it. But honestly, YouTube, please go fix your moderation team. You need to have a meeting saying, hey, this is not right. This is not right. Take some of Markiplier's advice, because I'm going to bring up one of his points. But in the YouTube editor, you can edit out certain parts of the video. So if, let's say, there's a video that is breaking the community guidelines, YouTube may tell you saying, hey, remove that segment in the YouTube editing process within 7 days, and we won't remove your video, or something like that. Like, let's say there's a video and there's something inappropriate that shows up at a certain part. Instead of taking that whole video down, you can basically go in, edit that video, and within a few hours, that video updates, and you don't have to worry about a strike. I don't know why YouTube didn't come up with this big brain movement right here, but that's something that YouTube should take in account, because that's honestly doing it. Honestly, you can do it with music right now. YouTube suggested, I can't speak, are recommending that if you have copyrighted music, you can edit it out with the YouTube editor. And I actually did that before I edit out certain parts of my older videos, so they won't break copyright laws. Well, not laws, but break copyright guidelines or whatever on YouTube. And yeah, so that's my thoughts on the whole situation. Like, honestly, YouTube can't make up their mind. I honestly feel like that whole entire moderation team's like in crisis mode. All right, you have Team YouTube making some really good decisions, and you have Team YouTube making really poor decisions, like banning Leafy, which I really hope they do unban him eventually. Like, honestly, so far the whole entire, I don't know, the whole entire community, not everyone has complained the Leafy is gone. So YouTube's probably not gonna bring his channel back, which is sad. All right, or I don't really think that Leafy really cared. But I honestly kind of see, it's actually kind of sad to see Leafy go off this platform. But anyways, guys, if you actually enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a comment in the description below. Not description. Leave a like and hit the bell notification so you'll never miss an upload from me, from Joey Gaming. And if YouTube doesn't push out any notifications, follow me on Twitter. Link in the description. While you're at it, follow me on Instagram, Discord, and Twitch, like that, and all that stuff. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See ya. Peace.